Again, when we understand that God's desire for us is perfection, the life that He has called us to, righteousness, holy, purity, and we realize what His demands, expectations are, what we have to ask then is, of course, what does God see when He actually peers into our lives? And the reality, according to the Bible, is in Romans 3:23, the Apostle Paul says, "All have sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. None have met up to the standards which God has called them to." And everybody's in the same boat in this situation, so there's no reason for any one person to be more self-righteous than another or think that they're closer to God on the basis of what they've done. Because Psalm 14:3 says there is not one person who does good, not even one. So what you have to think of is that it isn't like who's better than the other person. Rather, this is the standard God has created, and every single one of us just doesn't match up to where we need to be. Or if there's this divide, if you'd imagine, say, for instance, like a canyon that was like 100 feet across, and you'd say, well, God's expectation is that you leap over to the other side. In your life, you are able to cross over onto this canyon. But you think nobody's able to do it. If it's 100, the world record for long jump, I think, is something like 30, 31, 32 feet, somewhere in there. Nobody, no matter how hard you try, no matter how hard you train, no matter how hard you push yourself again and again and again, no matter how driven you are, no matter how pure or righteous you are, nobody is able to actually get over 100 feet in that canyon. If that's God's expectation, what He sees are people who are continuously falling short of what He had originally produced them, destined them to be. And that's the reality. The absence of holiness, the addition of sin, which creates the final result of death.